Yo, what's good, man? It's Rofi 305, man. What's going on with you? Yo, it's finally April, man. That means Endgame is finally here, man. We can finally say this thing is really coming out this month. And then, yo, we got a lot to talk about, man. We gonna talk today. We gonna talk. I've been meaning to talk to y'all for a while, so we gonna talk. So basically, they just dropped the trailer this morning. Got that new special look, you know, that little 1 minute trailer, but that was, I'm ready. I think we all ready, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, tickets go out on sale today, you know, and please believe, you know, I usually never get tickets this early, but please, you know, read it. I don't know if y'all can see that too well, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's ready to make a comeback. But we'll get to the whole trailer and everything, you know, because he actually made his comeback in the trailer. You know, the trailer that dropped today. But we'll get into that, you know, a little later. But I want to get into everything else, man. All the rumors, you know, ones that are, you know, likely to happen, you know, most likely to happen, and just stuff, you know, overall, you know, I just want to talk Endgame with y'all right quick, man. And first thing I wanted to get into, man, is a pretty unpopular rumor I've been hearing, but the one I'm most excited for is that, you know, we might get a new character reveal. I mean, I feel like we should get multiple new characters, but a new hero, I should say, and one that, you know, comics, you know, comic book fans actually been waiting for a while. It's Nova. You know what I'm saying? Apparently we might get Nova, and I feel like it's a high chance we might get Nova. You know, if people that, you know about Nova in the comic books, or even Marvel vs. Capcom, you know, really slick design, you know, look like a badass and everything. I don't know too much about the character himself, but I just know I want to see him in the movie. Now, the reason why, you know, it's speculated that he might be in the movie is that allegedly there was a Lego toy set for Endgame that was released, and it seems to have Nova as a figure. And now, for most of y'all that don't know, when Disney puts out these movies, they have to, you know, of course, they have to send out information and, you know, characters and all, you know, and all the you know, the info about these movies, you know, way ahead of time, so they can start, you know, making these toys, because Disney makes way more money off of the toys than they do on, you know, on the movies. Well, I ain't gonna say way more. I don't know that much, but, you know, toys is a big deal for Disney, you know, as far as these movies go. So yeah, there's straight up a Nova, you know, a Nova action figure, you know, for the Legos Endgame, you know, Endgame set. So that's pretty big, because like the toys be like 90%, you know, correct. And I only say 90% because I don't know if you guys remember a while back, before we even found out that the movie was going to be called Endgame, you know, there was a toy set that had, you know, the Avengers in their quantum realm suits. You know, back then, you know, we were expecting like, oh, are those who's going to be in the, are they going to be in the movie, or are those what they're going to use to go in the quantum realm with? Trailer number 2 comes out. That's exactly what they're rocking. You know what I'm saying? So that was spoiled back then. But you know, that one time where I see that it wasn't all the way correct was when they actually had Funko Pop, you know, like one of these bobbleheads or whatever, for Infinity War, and it showed not Bruce Banner, but the Hulk hulking out of the Hulkbuster armor, you know, leading all us to believe that, you know, that moment was going to happen in the movie. I mean, technically, the character was in the movie, Hulk and Banner was in the movie, and the Hulkbuster was in the movie, but that didn't happen, because we all saw the Hulk running in Wakanda, you know, and we all felt like in the trailers that, you know, the Hulk was hulked out in the, you know, the Iron Man suit or whatever, the Hulkbuster suit, but it wasn't the case. So that's why I said 90%. That's what I said. It's like 90%. Other than that, like, you know, you go always bet on the toy. So I feel like we're gonna get Nova. I'd say he get a cameo because you can't, you know, they already integrated, you know, Captain Marvel in the, you know, in the group. You got Nebula coming, you know, she's coming down with Tony, Rocket, you know, like these additions, you know, Ant-Man, like I feel like the movie's gonna focus way more on, like, you know, with them coming together as a team, and you know the whole, you know, reunion with Tony Stark and, you know, Captain America. So and the core Avengers, it's just the core Avengers themselves, because, you know, this they bookend, you know, it's gonna be about them. So I don't think they got time to, you know, to pull out Nova out of nowhere, you know, from the Nova Corps. You know, I don't think they're really gonna do it. I think it's just gonna be quick cameo. Hey, you know, I'm Richard Rider, you know, his alter ego. You know, oh yeah, you know, back then Thanos came to Xandar, you know, he blew up the whole place, he killed half of my men, and he took the Power Stone. Like, I feel like that might be it, or maybe a flashback to when Thanos did go to Xandar and take the Power Stone. So that's the first one I got. I feel like that one's a good 50-50, you know. Moving on. Let me see what else. Oh, a lot of people feel like we're gonna get World Breaker Hulk. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. For those of y'all that don't know, because I know a lot of, you know what I'm saying, my acquaintances that might be watching this video, you know, may or may not know that much about the comics, but World Breaker Hulk is basically one of the strongest forms that the Hulk got. Like, basically, like when the Hulk just go, you know, crazy, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it said that, like, you know, he literally takes a step, not even like a stomp, but like a step, and like he causes, like, you know, earthquakes around, like, you know, the whole, like, northern hemisphere, you know, on the earth and everything. And like I said, I mean, I don't think, you know, that version of Hulk is gonna be something that they're gonna look to explain or introduce right now. And you know, kind of because I feel like they're gonna be introducing what they've been teasing, what we feel like we might get Professor Hulk, because in all the promo art it shows Hulk, but, you know, we see him looking like way more calm. He kind of actually looks like Banner a little bit more. So you know, and I just feel like that's the way that, you know, Banner's arc is going, because, you know, they wanted to make a trilogy, you know, kind of like, you know, a little trilogy within movies, you know, started from Ragnarok. So Hulk from Ragnarok, Infinity War, you know, in the Endgame, that's like his trilogy. And from Ragnarok, it's like, okay, you know, Hulk separated himself, you know, he wants to be his own thing. And then Infinity War is like, okay, Banner's by himself, he can't rely on the Hulk. And now I feel like, you know, they're gonna come into a, you know, a nice fusion, become Professor Hulk. So that's why I feel like we're not gonna get World Breaker Hulk. And let me see what else we got here. Oh, okay, yeah. We got Fox characters. A lot of people feel like Fox characters are gonna make you know, like a quick cameo in the movie, or, you know, they might have some role to play, you know, as far as Wolverine, Fantastic Four, Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't gonna get that. We're definitely not gonna get that, man. First of all, I mean, they shot Endgame and Infinity War back to back, you know. So when they were shooting Infinity War, well, let's say, yeah, it came out 2018. So when they was, you know, wrapping up production 2017, I mean, right after that, they were shooting, you know, Endgame. And as y'all all saw, you know, the Fox deal didn't go through until what it was, like last month on the 19th or the 20th, like March 19th, you know, 2019, you know. So I don't know how, you know, you're not just gonna go out, like, there was been done post-production and everything, so you're not just gonna go back, oh, okay, you know, Hugh Jackman, you know, we need you right over here. Nah, they don't work like that. And then those characters are all too big, you know. There's way too much hype behind, you know, all those characters, you know, Fantastic Four, Wolverine, like, you know, these are major players. And, you know, like, one thing about Marvel that sets them, you know, apart from everybody, is they got great storytelling, great pacing, and great character development. So they're not just gonna shoehorn these characters in these movies just for the sake of, you know, for fans' sake. You know, they still got a lot of world building after Endgame. Endgame is not gonna be the end all be all. You know, it's just the ending of this big chapter. You know, so that's pretty much that. We not gonna see that, man. It doesn't make sense. I mean, you remember when they shoehorn Wolverine and X-Men Apocalypse, and even though it's Wolverine and he's doing what everybody loves to see, he go ape shit crazy, and it's like, nah, like people wasn't digging that, so they definitely not gonna do that. So those are the unlikely ones. I feel like what we are likely to see, like I said, well, along with Professor Hope, I feel like we might get old villains. You know, we definitely might get some old villains that's gonna come back. You know, so there's been you know rumors. I actually heard you know a couple of the actors say you know some of their characters might come back, like Frank Grillo. He said that his character Crossbones, he said way back when that, you know, Crossbones was going to come back. You know, a lot of people feel like, okay, Crossbones, what's he supposed to do? Like, who cares about Crossbones? But I mean, but if my dude right here made it come back, I bet y'all be happy. I bet y'all be happy. I know I would, you know. But that'd be cool if Killmonger would come back. You know, Hela. I feel like we more than likely would see Ultron come back. Loki's definitely going to make an appearance, but that's a whole nother thing. I feel like that's like a whole other thing with the plot, and that's like a different version of, you know, Loki and everything. But yeah, I think it's a safe bet to say Tony Stark or Captain America is gonna die. I mean, that's just, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, as Marvel fans, like, we've been getting ourselves ready for that since Infinity War. We thought one of them was gonna bite the dust in Infinity War, but you know, it's really looking like it might be Tony. It's really looking like it might be Tony. You know, there's no mention of him in, you know, Spider-Man, you know, Far From Home, and you don't see him, so it really might be him. It really might be. I hope not, but somebody might have to go. We might see Cap willing Mjolnir, or, you know, since there's no Mjolnir, you know, Stormbreaker. Just because I feel like they might pay off that whole scene in Age of Ultron with him almost lifting, you know, lifting Thor's hammer and everything. Because, you know, even though it's enchanted for Thor, you know what I'm saying, like, Cap is, like, you know, I think he would be like a worthy, you know, candidate and everything. Maybe something happens and he lifts it. I don't know. You know. But there was set photos or whatever. Not set photos, but there was a leak that said that Benedict Cumberbatch, the guy that plays Doctor Strange, his character would be talking to, you know, a big CGI character. And it's been speculated that might be the Living Tribunal. Who was teased in his movie, you know, with the little staff that Mordo was using when they were sparring, whatever. The staff of the Living Tribunal. Living Tribunal is he's basically like the judge, like the overseer of, like, the, you know, the multiverse. Not even just the universe, the multiverses. Like, so every universe, you know, all right, like, let's keep all this in check. So it might be on something where, like, you know, we think Doctor Strange dead, or like he in the soul realm with everybody else, and he probably just, you know, just again, you know, just going through dimensions, like trying to, you know, talk to people, and he goes to the Living Tribunal like, hey man, this dude Dallas, hey, he tripping, bro. Like, hey, you gonna do something or what? Like, you know what I'm saying? It might be something like that. So I think that'd be cool. We got to see him. But another thing I just wanted to throw in there, Captain Marvel is not gonna beat Thanos, man. Like, y'all can chill. I know all the fans that don't know nothing about Captain Marvel, you know, they might have heard, you know, that Captain Marvel's supposed to be the strongest or whatever. Like, that's not what they trying to say. Like, the Russos was trying to basically say that this is the strongest character we, you know, that we've ever introduced. And I'm pretty sure they meant by, like, potential. Because even in her movie, spoilers for her movie, but and I'm sorry, y'all, I've been slacking. I've been meaning to get y'all Captain Marvel review, but I think the time limit on that is kind of gone. I don't think there's any demand on that. I think everybody's seen it. Who wanted to see it, it's gone, whatever. But if y'all want me to make that, you know, let me know down below. But yeah, now, as you can see in her movie, you know what I'm saying, like, her potential was definitely untapped, because, you know, they suppressed her power for so long, her emotions for so long. So she's kind of like just coming into her powers. Now, this is years later, but, you know, who knows where she been, you know. I don't think she was just in space. I think she was also in the quantum realm. So, I mean, she's definitely going to be stronger, but she's not going to be the big weapon. They're not going to just introduce one person to be like, all right, go take care of Thanos. Nah, it's not going to happen like that. Come on, that's not good storytelling, and that's not how Marvel do it. So, you know, just to put that out there, because everybody just think gonna be upset with all that. Oh, so she's supposed to be the one to take him out, bro. No, I don't see that. Nah, that's not what it's supposed to be. Let me see what we got here. So, right, so this is a short list of things I want, because the video's kind of getting a little long, and I don't want it to be too long. But like I said, I want Nova. But other than that, I'd like to see more characters, but I think Nova's the only one that really makes sense. Namor probably wouldn't really fit. I think they'll save Namor for other things that they can get him, like for Black Panther 2. That'd be live. But that's for another discussion. I want to see new villains. They're like, because the synopsis I seen for the movie, like kind of back then, was that, you know, they wasn't just going against Thanos. It says that the Avengers are going to face a new threat. You know, I don't know if that's just, you know, play on words or whatever, but like I want to see, I want to see if they're going to just introduce a new villain that's going to be the big bad going forward. So, you know, and whoever that might be, it'll be crazy. You know, if they do Galactus, that'd be crazy. I doubt it, because, you know, Fox deal. That's the Fantastic Four big bad. But if they do some of the villains, you know, I did my research on, like, you know, I think more than likely it might be Kang the Conqueror, since, you know, Kang the Conqueror is just basically all you need to know is, you know, he you know, he tried to take over stuff as far as like time and, you know, different realities. So it's like, you know, that's the direction that they're going. You know, they've been introduced in the quantum realm, time travel. So it's like, okay, well, a big villain that's like, you know, the master of that, and he's, you know, that's his thing, you know, to put it simply. Kang the Conqueror, I think it'll be him. I think that'd be interesting. I've also heard Annihilus, and to the point where, like, you know, a lot of people thought that the name of the movie is going to be Avengers Annihilation. I thought that was a good idea. That I like that alliteration. That sounds good to me. And then there's other dudes too. Dr. Doom. I mean, Fox deal though. So I don't know. But I mean, I think it might be Kang the Conqueror. I'd like it to be Kang the Conqueror, but whatever. And my last wish, I'd like to see the Thanos Buster. The Thanos Buster armor. Yeah, I know. Basically, Tony Stark in the comics makes a buster for every, you know. You thought he was a base in Iron Man 3 in these movies, making suits for everything. Yeah, he got a suit for everybody in the comics. He got the Hulk Buster, he got Thanos Buster, he even got a Thor Buster. You feel me? That's enchanted with magic, because, you know, that's kind of Thor's weakness. Well, no, it's enchanted with like metal and everything. So, you know, and those armors, the Thanos Buster and the Hulk Buster, they both look amazing. So, I'm sorry, Thanos and Thor Buster. So, if I saw one of those, you know, I would not be upset. But anyways, man, that's basically all I got for y'all, man. I just wanted to get this video out, man. And, you know, it took me a little while. You know, I'm just starting my channel up, really. You know, so I can use as much support as I can get, as much subscribers I can get, man. So definitely please like, comment, subscribe. I mean, let me know. Flew by. Let me know what y'all want me to cover next, man. You know, I'm really into this Marvel thing, man. You know, I've been a fan for a couple of years as far as these movies, and, you know, I love talking about it, as y'all can see. So just let me know what else y'all want me to cover, man. I plan on breaking down, you know, trailers and everything. You know, different movies too. I'm not just, you know, stuck in this genre either. You know, there's a new Chucky movie coming out. You know, I was thinking about breaking that whole thing down, and the behind the scenes things about that. And not even just that. I'm also interested in doing videos on, you know, basketball, you know, hip hop, you know, current events and everything. You know, just being all around with it. You know, basically, you know, whatever you guys want to see, you know, I'm down to, you know, provide with some content, you know, and even battle rap. I'm big on battle rap too. So, you know, yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, man. I've been meaning to get this video to y'all, man, for a little while, so you know, been supporting me, and I'm definitely gonna keep these videos coming, man. So once again, it's Rofi 305, man. Thank you guys for rocking with me for this 20-minute video, but I'm about to sign off, and I'll see y'all next time, man.